Aloha, e komo mai. Welcome or welcome back to Rainbow Budgets. I am so glad you're here with me today for Travel Tuesday savings on a Thursday and like a week late. But either way, I am super glad you are here with me. This is our new travel series that will still be on Tuesdays, hopefully, if I can get my act together moving forward. This week has just been a week and it is far from over for me, so it will be super busy, hopefully in a good way though. But I am super excited to be jumping into our new travel binder savings. We do have a new location, yay. It is not super exciting in that it's not somewhere new for us, but it is very exciting in that we are going to be able to visit my family and see some extended family and friends that we haven't gotten to see in a long time. We'll be seeing them over the winter holiday, so pretty much all of our challenges are going to be Christmas themed, which is so fun. I have 1,000,001 Christmas savings challenges and not enough budget to use them all. So I'm super excited to be able to use them for this. I didn't have to buy anything new. These are all challenges that I've had and just have not had the budget to use in our regular Christmas savings. And they're ones that I was so excited when I purchased them or downloaded them. Some of them are free. And just have not gotten to use them. So yay for using them. We do have 3 different sections of saving that we're going to be doing today. So I do have our money here. We have our budgeted to 400 and then 100 from the 400 that was budgeted last week. That never happened for the video. So it was already in our budget. The money was already pulled, but I don't want to be saving 800 today. I feel like that is a lot to play with challenges at one time. So we're just going to do 100 of the last week's 400 today, and we'll do 100 over the next few weeks to use up that 400. So we do have $500 today separated into these piles. The first one that we are going to use should be $225. Let me give it a count for us. All right, that is $225. Perfect. This first savings challenge, look what it is. I'm super excited to be playing this one. This is from LizandLess, Countdown to Christmas. I don't know if you can see it here, but I did purchase this back in 2024. I've had this for over a year. It is a huge saver though, and I just, again, have not had the budget to do it, and I didn't want to waste any and go with I guess it's not wasting, right? If you use the challenge to save less than it's meant to save. For example, for her countdown to Christmas, you could save the number of each day that you're counting down, or you could just save 1 per square. And if that's what you want to do and that's what's in your budget, that is okay. But if you know LizandLess, her challenges are not cheap, but they are super high quality. So I just wanted to stretch it and make it last as long as possible. But if I were to just use this book, this would be more than 1 year of Christmas savings for our family. So we're spreading it out, like I said. Today, I think we're going to try to get through the whole book, do a little bit on each challenge. Everything that we save in here is just going to go into one envelope. So we will be able to condense at the end of the day. So it's not saving per page per se, it's more, this is one whole challenge for us. So on this first page, Countdown to Christmas, let's save the highest number, which is 24. And then I think we will do 2 low numbers. Let me just scooch this out of the way here. There we go. So we've got 24, and let's do the 1 and the 2, I think. How cute are these boxes? These are so adorable. Liz is so creative and comes up with the cutest challenges. Look at the snowman. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. So cute. So that is 24, 25, oh man, and crooked. Oops, 26, 27, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so I will set that to the side on our binder. And I think we are done with these 2. Maybe I'll just put them back here for now. Okay, perfect. All right, now for our this or that. If it's not too boring for you friends, we're just gonna go in order from the top to the bottom. First one is hot cocoa or eggnog. I love me some chocolate, but eggnog, man, the only time I have eggnog is really around the winter holidays. So I'm gonna say that for this one. that for this one. Yeah, eggnog for me. Maybe not year round though. Hot cocoa, I will drink year round, even though it's kind of hard in Hawaii because it's so hot. Okay, so, but I really only like homemade eggnog. Not a huge fan of the stuff you buy in the carton at the store. All right, so for that answer, that is $20. Okay, and one more, or maybe should we do two more here as well? Yeah, let's do two more. So real tree or artificial tree? You know, actually every year we alternate here. I love a real tree though. If it wasn't so much work, and honestly it's so expensive now, I would do a real tree every single year, all the time. Like maybe literally all the time from Thanksgiving all the way into January. So that is going to be this for me for $10. And then white lights or colored lights. Oh, how do you decide? White is so classic, but honestly, the colored lights are so fun. I think I'm gonna go for colored. I don't know. That's a really tricky one though. Let me know. Do you prefer white lights or colored lights? I think each has their place, right? It depends on kind of the theme and the look you're going for. So for a colored lights, that's going to be another 20. So for our this or that, we're actually saving 50. So let's just grab a 50. Nice. I'll set this over here. And our next challenge up is Baking Spirits Bright. So that is this super cute sticker challenge. There's so many different ways you can save on Liz's sticker challenges. You can save the top number, the bottom number, both added together or both multiplied. And look at this. Oh my gosh. If you multiply them, 1,625. We are definitely not that rich here. So I'm just going to add them together, 375. Which ones should we do? Should we go ahead and get some of the big numbers out of the way maybe? Okay, so that would be 10 and 20 is 30. And should we do two of these maybe? Two 30s? No, that's a lot. No, not two 30s. And I don't know how to put these on here. I think you just put them around. Maybe, yeah, we'll start here. Okay. So that is 30. And maybe something that adds up to close to 20. Ooh, how about the bell here? This is exactly 20. Let's do this one. 30. So this will be 50 in here as well. Is that right? 30, 40, 50. Yep. All right, let's take our last 50. Ooh, I hope we're gonna get through everything. We will see. This one, I think it could vary how much we put in. Well, they all could. Okay, let's roll the dice. Start at the beginning here for Mrs. Claus's cookie baking contest. And we are moving 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is $14. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope. Okay. So 14, if I put back a 1 from earlier, I can take a 5. So 15. And let's see, can we condense any here? Yes, we can. 10 and 2 5s for a 20. All right, so 14 in so far. Where to next? 1 space, so that is an 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, where to next? A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $9. Wow. Okay, let's put back a 1 and take a 10. Yeah. Okay, do we stop or keep going? 20, 40, 50, 60. Sorry, thank you for your patience, friends, as I figure out this new binder. The first time you go through any savings challenge, it's always a little bit just kind of figuring it out, right? Maybe this will be our last time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That is an $8 stocking cookie. So cute. I think that means I can put back 2 1s for 10. So 9, 10. And let's put back this 10 and take our 20 here. Nice. All right. We can come back to this one if we have more money at the end. Ooh, let's do 2 of our mashes too. Okay, I'm jumping ahead. Sorry. I know. All right, let me roll to see which question we're going to answer. 1, 2, 3. What festive activity? Oh, sorry, reading. What festive activity you'll enjoy? Oh, right, because this is MASH. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what we're doing. So we can do ice skating, baking cookies, watching holiday movies, or decorating the tree. Oh, sorry. We're supposed to be just going through and eliminating options. Skipping the number of options indicated by the die roll. Eliminate the one you land on. Yeah, okay. Let's do this way, I guess. Okay, so I don't even get to jump to the third question. We are starting right here. 1, 2, 3. So we will not be celebrating in a city apartment. Okay, that is okay. And C's we have for $30. 20, 30. Whew. Okay, maybe we'll just go one more time. Let's see. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, the most expensive option. Oh no, we're not going to receive a surprise trip? That would have been fun, I guess, as long as you like the surprise. All right, so that is $40. Oh no. Do we not have $40? 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. All right, we're going to borrow from this other money. I'm not going to do an IOU. 29, 30, and 40. So $11 is coming out of this one. This was 126, I believe. I'm pretty sure this was 126. So if we took out 11, that means we have 115 left. So I think that's what we will have in the end. We'll see. Okay, 10, 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40. Yep, that made us whole. So let's see what we've saved in here all together. And I'm wondering if I should go ahead and take some money back. Let's see how much have we saved in here. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 236. Yep, that's our extra 11. I'll just put it in for now, and I'm gonna think while we're playing if I want to get the multiples of 100 back to the bank to our high yield savings account. Did you all see that high yield savings account interest rates went down? I'm so bummed about that. But I mean, that's okay. I guess they can't stay high forever. And if they go down, maybe other rates will go down, like mortgage rates. I don't know if anybody's looking to buy a house or refinance. Not me right now, but yeah. So that's kind of disappointing. But yeah, okay. I don't know why I said that. Oh, because I was thinking about taking this back to the high yield savings. But still, any interest is better than no interest, right? So maybe we'll come back to that. All right, this next one that I am super excited to bring out is a sticker challenge. And here I have $149, 120, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9. We will see how it goes with this. And actually, I think I'm probably just gonna bring out my calculator so that we can add up as we go along. And where will you be able to see this? Let me see. We don't need the die, tower or die. And let me find my scratcher tool. I'll be right back. Okay, the people who do lots of decorating with stickers, like for planners and stuff like that, scrapbooks, that's what they're called. I have these super cool tweezers to use to place stickers. I do not have those, but I have found that using the scratcher tool actually is really helpful for placing stickers. So we have 149, and I think I will start at the highest number today, which it looks like it is 49. So minus 49 leaves us with 100. Let's see, where's our 49? Oh, here it is. So I saw the shape of this reindeer or deer, I guess, and thought it looked super cool. And so I did pull this out already of the sticker book, and then I saw the completed picture, and it's very neutral. So very pretty, but not the colorful look I was going for. But there are lots of other stickers in are like patterns in the book that I bought a long time ago. I've had this one for a while. So maybe we'll get to a more colorful one next time. We have $100 left to spend. Let's do our 48. And that one is it also on here? Ooh, this is a pretty gray. Okay, maybe this will look prettier in person than it did in the like final picture preview. We'll see. And we'll see if I can get this placed nicely. You have to have very steady hands and lots of patience with these. Sometimes I don't have either. Okay, we've got 52 left, but let's go ahead and knock out this large 47 because I know we have a 5. We haven't done any of the small ones. So 47, here we go. Really pretty beige color. And which way do we think it goes? Like this maybe? How's your week been? Let me know. I know I've just been droning on and going on about how my week has been so hectic and busy. How was yours? I hope a little bit less hectic and less busy than mine. Or if it was busy, I hope that you are happy with how it turned out or is turning out. All right, here is our 5. And where is the 5? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, maybe this actually will be really pretty. I'm not sure how it's coming across on the camera, but it is looking really nice in real life. Oh, and that's a little bit crooked. Oh well, that's okay. All right, 149 going in for this one. Yay. I'll speed you through as I get this all put away for us. All right, the next binder I'm bringing in. Yay. So excited to play this one. I've had it for so long. And I'm gonna set this binder to the side for now. I think we will come back to it, but we don't need it for now. Okay, so in our originally 126, now 115 here, we are going to be playing in the Merry Grinchmas binder savings challenge box from Lakin over at Saving the Bacon. I have been wanting to play this one for so long, and I am so excited to finally get to play it. Let me see, is this a good place for the money? I think so, and the cards here are okay. Yes. Good. Okay, all set. Hopefully we don't have to use our IOUs over here, but since this is our last box, I guess it is entirely possible. I have shuffled the cards. I know they're facing right side up, but that's okay, right? We're just gonna pull from the top. And our first one is a search and save. There's a lot of cards. So maybe instead of rotating this back in, should we just go ahead and mark off all of these? I think so, maybe, I don't know. Let's try it and see how that goes. If we don't like it this week, we can always adjust for it next week. Oh, and before we do this, I totally forgot the one thing that I have to do no matter what is this one. We are going to save. I think I'm going to do the same thing that I did in Liz's box. Let's do the 25, the 1, and the 2. So 25, 26, 27, 28 in here already. 25, 6, 7, 8. All right, and I think that will probably be all that we do in here today. We could use this as a catch-all, I guess. We'll see. All right, where are these guys? Let's see what section. Oh, here's our presents, section 4. And we have a $2 and a $2. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, oh, right, it should just go in here. And then our cute little girl here is how much? Let's see. She's 2. Nice. All right. 1, 2 going in for her. And wow, I hope I have enough ones. I guess we'll see. And there is a sneaky Grinch on here. So I think for him, we have to go back here. And I don't know why I'm using this ugly black Sharpie. I mean, not ugly, sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Sharpie. Let me pull a cool green here for us to use. So which one should we mark off? Let's do maybe, oh, shucks. A 4 and a 1. I don't know if we're supposed to do more than 1 at a time. I should have counted them to see how many there were. But if we do the 4 and the 1, then I know I can put it in a 5, and I'm not gonna risk not having enough ones. Okay, now for our Tic Tac Grincho, we're gonna pay $5 for every bingo, I guess, on here. Let's see what we find here. We've got the little girl here. Is she anywhere else? I know some of them are on here multiple times, right? Okay, then we've got this orange present. That kind of looks like Amazon Prime to me. And then we've got the present with the hearts. Is it anywhere else or is that all? Okay, let me know if I missed it, but I think that is all. All right, yay, 1 card done. Nice. Okay, next card up is a search and save. we're going to save all of the bonuses. So that is $10 plus however much this guy is. Let's see, how much is he? Wait, I'm supposed to be doing this one. Yeah, okay. Just making sure that matched up. The Sneaky Grinch. Here we go, section 6. And that is a 3, so we're putting in 13, 10, 11, 12, 13 for this one, and we've got our Sneaky Grinch. So let's go mark off some more here. Let's do a 3 and a 2 for another 5. We can put our 5 back and take a 10. I don't know, I hope I'm doing this right. We might finish that one super quick. Sorry if we do. Okay, and here, do we have the sleigh? Yes, we do. Here, is he anywhere else? Okay, I think that is all. So nothing else to save yet for this one. All right, up next, search and save. So $10 bonus plus, where is this tree? Let's see, here it is. Nice, and that is $3. So we've got another 13 going in. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, I might have to find some more ones. All right, and that one's done, yay. Okay, another search and save with bonus. $10 for our bonus, and that cute star is here, and it is 3. What are the chances? We're hitting all the 3s. All right, let me get 10 more ones. I'll be right back. All right, 10 ones coming in here, and a 10 going out. All right, now we can put in our 10, 11, 12, 13 for this section. Perfect, and all done. Oh, am I supposed to be looking for all of these? Okay, I remember watching other budgeters do this and be like, how are you always so confused? But I always forget, and I actually saw, who did it? One person actually ended up pulling this out and just leaving it out, and maybe I'll do that as well. Okay, I know we marked off this guy. We need to go back and find the tree. There's lots of cute trees. Okay, here's one of them. Oh man, we might end up with a bingo pretty soon in this first box. Okay, I think that's the only one of these. And a star. There's 2 stars I see right off the bat. Any other stars? I think that's it. Okay, well, that was close. Okay, I'm gonna leave this out right here. Okay, our next card up is this cute little guy. Search and save. Let's see, where is he? And I haven't had any more Sneaky Grinches, have I? No. Here? Nope. Is he in section 5? Nope. Section 4? No, that's the presents. Okay, not 3 is the trees. 2, here he is. Okay, so he is $3. We're all the way back to section 1 here. Okay, he is $3 plus 10 is 13, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus, he is on here 1 time, 2 times. Got him. Nice. Okay, cool. All right. Uh-oh. Save 2 on times 2 on the next card. And it is a this or that. Okay, I know we've been doing them all. Maybe I will still do them all. Should I multiply the whole card? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have $19. Let's see. How much are we spending? Okay, that is 1, 2, 3. So 3, 1, 2, 3. And how much is this lady? 1. Okay, so 4. I think we can double that. So 4 doubled is actually 8. 8. Okay. But she was 1, so doubled she was 2. Okay, that's kind of confusing. And over here, doubled, we had 3 times 2 is 6. Okay. There we go. And now we have to find these on the tic-tac-toe. Should I mix this back in, y'all? What do you think? Sure. Okay, yep, why not? I'm gonna just like randomly put it in here though. Okay. Let's see. The Grinch with the tree, is he on here? Yes, right here. Oh no, we got a bingo. All right, so that's $5. Right, that's one bingo going through here. Let me maybe grab a highlighter. Yep, bingo. Is he anywhere else? The Grinch with the tree. Nope. Okay, what about the Grinch holding the presents? The Grinch holding the presents. I don't see him. Am I just missing him? If I am, let me know. I guess you probably can't see him that small either. What do you think? The Grinch holding the presents, is he on here? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna say not. Okay, we have $6 left. What should we do? I'm going to possibly cheat. Let's see how much this tree is. And would it give us a bingo? It would not give us a bingo, so that's good. And the trees are section 3, is that right? Yes. It is $1. Okay, we can do that. $1. There we go. And on here, and a sneaky Grinch. We can definitely do a sneaky Grinch for $5. Yeah, okay, then just making sure that was the only tree there. And a sneaky Grinch. Oh, we didn't get to do the Grinch's heart any. Let's do a 3 and a 2 for $5. All right, and this one is done as well. Wow, we made some good progress, friends. That's really awesome. Okay, let's go through and see how much we saved. We have $15 already in our sneaky Grinch section. And let's see, this one goes back here. We've already saved $5 in our tic-tac-toe. Cool. And we did not play this game at all. Maybe we will get to do that next time. Didn't get to grow the Grinch's heart. In section 6, we saved $13. Nice. In section 5, we saved got $4. Okay. Awesome. In section 4, we saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, now I know where to come if I need some change. And then in section 3, we saved 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, nice. This is so fun. I love this. I am so glad that I thought to use this for this travel binder, even though it is very Christmas themed. So 13 in this one, and I think that's okay. We are gonna need, I'm gonna keep saving up about $5,000, 4,000, sorry, not 5. I wish. 4,000 for this upcoming trip. I think that's what we're gonna need to buy our airline tickets. My family lives in a relatively low cost of living area, especially compared to Hawaii. I feel like everywhere is low cost of living compared to us. But I think we'll be good with just our regular budget as far as like groceries and eat out goes. That will be totally fine. We're not gonna be doing any like extra touristy things. We have our Christmas gifts that we're saving for, right, in our Christmas binder. So I think we're good there. Really all we're gonna need to buy like extra above and beyond our normal living expenses is our airline tickets. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it's just super expensive to fly anywhere from Hawaii. So yeah. And then we saved 28 in our countdown to Grinchmas. Yay! Okay, let me put our cards, maybe the ones we haven't done, I will put in here. The ones we have done, I'll just shove them in the back. All right, yay. Okay, so no extra condensing here, but I think we should go back to our other binder. Let me grab a few prop bills and I'll be right back. All right, I could only find 200. We used to have a whole bunch, but at one point, I don't know where they've gone. I guess they are in use in other binders. So let's see, we can at least take 200 back from this one. 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let's do 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and put in a 20, 10, 5, 1, and 2 $100 prop bills. All right, yay. I will input a screenshot here showing this $200, making it back to the bank for our savings, going into our high yield savings account. Mahalo nui for joining me today. I hope that your week is, again, been wonderful so far. I usually say off to a wonderful start, but we're so far into the week already. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday for our Sick of Debt Saturday, just because it is still going to be a super busy week for me. It may be delayed, but the savings are happening. The video will come out sometime. Mahalo for your patience and understanding, and I'll see you soon. Aloha.